Holy moly. Beautiful people, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. As we can see in the title and thumbnail, today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be showing you guys 5 cars, in my opinion, that you need to have. You need to have within Greenville. They're just so versatile. And before this video starts, I want to give a huge shout out to Carboy. I've seen him do this before. His link will be down below, so go subscribe to his channel, go show him support, as I want to make my custom list on this. Okay, I'm super excited. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get it started. First car I gotta go with is the Ford Explorer. Now it could be any trim. I'm just gonna do it by cars. I'm not gonna do it by trims. Damn, that thing's clean right there. Holy smokes. But I'm gonna go ahead and say the Ford Explorer. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. The reason why I gotta go with the Ford Explorer is because this thing launches like a beast, accelerates like a beast, and is a pretty cheap price. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it's also not that bad on sound. Like, take a listen to it. It doesn't sound terrible. And to be fair, this is a non-ST. Like, this isn't even an ST, and look how quick it is. Do you guys see how fast this launches? I don't know if you guys saw the video on my other channel, but on Joji Extra, dude, this thing was killing the M240 in the acceleration part, at least. Top speed ain't the best, but the acceleration is crazy. You guys may or may not have seen, I also put this on my list for cars you should own, like for like roleplay and non-game pass. It's just such a good car, seriously, dude. Such a good car. This is the ST, as we can see. Holy so damn, where the heck all these people come from? What the heck? Man, I'm just like chilling over here making a little video. I'm in a roleplay session for anybody wondering. Wait, why does the launch feel slower on the ST than the non... Wait, that's crazy. The launch literally feels faster on the non-S. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, this thing is a beast. Seriously. And that's going to be on one of my, you know, lists for cars you must own. So now, moving on to the next car on the list, in my opinion, cars that are just super versatile, honestly, is a convertible. Now I'm trying to think which one, and low-key I kind of want to go ahead and just say the Porsche 9, not the GT. I was talking about the Porsche, what's it called, the Cayman, the convertible Cayman. It's just such a fun car to use, and I just feel like it's one of those cars that you could get for a cheap price without a game pass too, by the way. Without a game pass, that's very versatile. You know what I mean? It's cheap, fast, sporty. And hey, man, maybe if somebody doesn't really know cars that well, they might get confused and think you have a Carrera GT. Just maybe. I don't know how many people are going to think that, but some people might get mistaken and think this is a Carrera GT. So I'm going to definitely put that on the list right here. I mean, this thing's a beast. Sounds amazing, too. Take a listen. Oh, yeah. This thing sounds so good, and it looks amazing. Honestly, dude, Miata is always the answer. That's another good one. That is a great car for this. I'll be honest with you, though. I don't see people use the Miata. I see a lot of people use these, so that's why I wanted to put it on the list too. I was like, you know what, it's a great car. Like, to be fair, this does have a 4-cylinder. This one might be a little bit more fun, but this is also another great pick. And if you want to be a little bit different, you could also go with the Fiat. And oh my goodness, what in the world? Why is this actually not like terrible? It almost reminds me of like a GTA 5 car, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody might see in like a GTA 5 lobby. I might. Yeah, the Boxster is amazing too. Facts. The Boxster is amazing. It's up there. Now, moving on to the next, we got to go with the truck. We got to go with the truck. Now, me personally, I'm going to go ahead and list, in my opinion, out of all the trucks you can buy, I feel like the Bullhorns are some of the best. Also due to the fact because they're the only real ones left, okay? Now, you could get a fictional Ford. They don't have really any fictional Chevys yet, but in my opinion, like a truck like this is great. Like I got the dually, where is it? You can get a TRX, or you can go ahead and yeah, you can get this bad boy right here, which is truly insane. This right here is a dually Ram, and I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. This thing's up there. Oh wait, yo, you can still buy Fords. Wait, for a second I thought Ford was off sale fully. No, hold on, man. Maybe this is better. Honestly, this is personal preference here. Personal preference, but either a Ford truck or a Dodge truck, whichever one you like more. Both are great. Let me know. Let me know. Nah, Ram is faster. Is the Ram faster? I don't know. Dude, this is kind of sick. Hold on, I just noticed. You got the blue with the black rims. I got the red with the silver rims. Kind of a W duo, if you ask me. For anybody wondering, I'm just going off of cars that you could still buy. Some of you guys may be like, The cat eyes are better. The off sales. Can't really buy those though. Like, you know what I mean? But if you search up Bullhorn, I would go ahead and say definitely one of these trucks. What, to be specific, I'll be specific in my opinion. What's better, the Bullhorn or the Ford? I'm pretty sure the Bullhorn's a little faster. And you could drive it in manual. I'm not sure if you could drive it. Actually, why am I looking at these, bro? I literally... Hold on. Let me get out of here real quick. Let me get out of here real quick so I can take a look at both of these. I'll drive pros and we'll see a nice difference between them. Let me just go ahead and take this thing for a spin right here. Right? This thing... Oh, yeah. She got some torque. I know this is a 3500, though. She got some torque. Sounds nice. Listen to those nice little diesel sounds. It's a pretty cool truck that accelerates insanely quick. So that's why I'm going to put this one on the list right here. Onto the top 5. Now, ladies and gentlemen, with my next car. So as you guys know, we got the Explorer, which was the SUV. We got the convertible, which was the Porsche. We got the truck, which was the Ram. Now, ladies and gentlemen... What the heck? Brother, is your car gonna explode? Why does it sound like that? Drive this? What the heck is this, bro? Sounds like a ticking time bomb. Sleeper? Yeah, everybody needs a sleeper in their collection. What the hell is this? What? What the heck is this? What the heck is... Yo. What the heck? Why is this... Listen to it. Oh my... Brother, why is the 0 to 60 that fast? What is in this thing? Okay, I don't know if I'm putting this on my list, but pause. Put it in semi? Oh boy, I'm scared to put it in semi. I believe you. What the heck? Okay, I gotta put in a nice sedan. A great sedan with power, baby. Now, this might be a little bit like, in my opinion, some people might disagree, some people might agree. But for the sedan, I'm thinking of a Hellcat. I don't know. Let me know if you guys agree with me on that. But I feel like a Hellcat is one of those cars that's like a pretty must own. Or, I won't lie, a Mercedes. A good Mercedes. I know Pro's gonna like that. This is better. Bro, I was literally gonna say. I wouldn't say, no, honestly, I wouldn't say the CLS. You know what I would say? Honestly, this is a great sedan. There's actually a lot here. Holy smokes. You could go S-Class. You could go 63. Or you could go Hellcat. I don't know which one to pick, bro. I'll be honest with you. I don't know which one to pick. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know which one to pick. First of all, I want to list this one because it's insanely fast. I don't know if you guys have ever used this car before. Yeah, I'm going to put the GT63. Honestly, I'm going to put a GT63 due to the fact that this car is insanely fast. Faster than any Hellcat, faster than any BMW, faster than... Like, literally one of the fastest, like, cars in this game. I'm talking, like, in this game. I don't know why the paint is so chrome, though. I gotta fix that. But yeah, this car is insane, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I'm talking insane. So I'm gonna definitely put this on the list for one of the top 5 cars you need to own. So let's just recap everything we got. We got the Explorer, we got the Porsche, we got the Ram, and now we got this. So we need one more, ladies and gentlemen. One more vehicle. One more. I feel like for that last car, you gotta get like a hatch. Or maybe a classic. Let me think real quick. For a classic, low key? Oh man, I was thinking the Mercedes. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. For the classic, you know what I'm gonna say? This, I don't know. It's hard to pick. It's super hard to pick actually, because there's so many classics in this game. Hell no. Oh my god. Bro picked the most expensive car in the game. Honestly, brother, hear me out. For the classics, there's a few. You could go Porsche, you could go Mercedes. Honestly, this is personal preference, but you gotta have a classic. You gotta have a classic. You gotta have a classic. Honestly, I'm gonna throw in this one. I'm gonna throw this. This is such a fun classic car, if you ask me. I don't know how it just spawned over here. I'm gonna go ahead and say this right here, dude. This car is super fun to throw around. This is a for anybody wondering, this is a 930 Porsche 911. This thing's so fun. Fast. This is also a turbo. And this is what I'm going to put in the classic car that you need to own. Like, it's a good looking car. People will like it for the most part, I think. And yeah, that is my top 5 in my opinion. Cars that you need to own. We got a truck, we got an SUV, we got a classic, we got a convertible, and we got a sedan. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below what your top 5 is, and go watch this video right here popping up on the screen. Once again, huge shout out to Carboy, because if he never made this video, I probably wouldn't have thought of it, or maybe I would, I don't know. But go subscribe to him, link down below. Go show him support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Anyways, peace out.